guys, I hope you're good. This is episode 71 of Fiber by Design. I'm your host, Lydia. You can find me as Lydia B on Ravelry and as Lydia Knits on Instagram. This episode is probably going to be somewhat short and sweet, you guys, because I'm all sorts of a hot mess. We have been very busy this weekend with the update on Saturday, and then we've had soccer all weekend. It's just kind of a mess, and I haven't really finished very much stuff, but I didn't want to go a whole nother week without talking to you guys. So anyway, this is a knitting and fiber related podcast that I film in Spokane, where I live with my husband and our 3 kids and our 5 fur babies. And I'm recording on a different day than I usually do. I normally record on Fridays, and it is now Sunday. But yeah, so before I start today, I'm drinking out of this beautiful coffee cup of mine. I believe my husband bought this for me. I'm not sure. And I'm just drinking some hot coffee. This is actually my 3rd coffee of the day. It is out actually now 5 o'clock on Sunday, so I started my morning off at 6:30 this morning with cancellations for soccer, but that's a story for a different day. Okay, let's jump right in with knitting. So let's do At the Corner of Whip and Fold. So I don't have too much progress to show on this, but I just wanted to tell you guys how amazing and wonderful the knitting community is. So I did finish, this is the Tama sweater that I've been working on. You guys have seen it a lot. I did finish this 3rd green section that I was working on, and I have started the natural. And on the last episode, I had said that I was really disappointed because I was going to run out of green and not have enough to finish the sleeve. But the wonderful and amazingly generous Michelle, you guys know her as Michelle Owls, messaged me and said, "Hey, I bought that from you, and I made some mittens out of it, and I have 60 grams left. Do you want it?" Yes, I do. Thank you so much. So she sent that to me, and I will be able to finish Noah's sleeve. Yay! So I'm hoping that by the time you guys see me next, this will be a finished sweater, because I'm so close. So yes, I just wanted to tell everybody my amazing news with that, because Michelle is wonderful, and it was very generous of her to offer that up to me. So thank you, Michelle. Okay. Next thing I was working on was my new Voyageur sweater, which is in my amazing bag from Amy Beth. And if you guys caught my update, there's still a couple skeins of it left, but I dyed a skein of yarn called Totally Rad Llamas, which was inspired by the colors from this bag. So, and when you guys saw this last, I had just done a couple rows underneath the armholes. I have since done quite a bit more. I have finished my 2nd skein, and I'm getting ready to add my 3rd. So I've done all of that since you guys saw it last. And I'm still very much, sorry guys, I'm trying to get a hand on it here. I'm still very much in love with it, and I'm so glad that I ripped the other one out and I'm working on this one now. Here's the back. You can see the beautiful texture that happens. So I'm hoping to get through at least one more skein this week, or at least before when you guys see me next. So I've done all of that since you guys saw it last. So we're cruising right along. And again, I am making the size that is measured for the 41.5, I believe. Let me check. Yes, 41.75 is the size that I'm making. And there are multiple sizes after that. So I definitely recommend this pattern. I'm really enjoying it. Here's a close-up of that. So... and I'm knitting it on my Hiya Sharps US size 9? No, that can't be right. 10.5. Yes, size 10.5. Yeah, 10 now. Yes. So I'm really happy with that. My goal is to try, I'd love to finish it before the summer, but if not, at least by fall. So we shall see. Okay. Again, not a ton of progress, but a little bit. But the main reason I'm showing you guys this is because I wanted to chat really quick about it. So this is the new hat pattern that I designed. This is the Twisted Fates. When you guys saw me last, I had just done the brim and hadn't decided whether or not I was going to keep going to make it the original 4 inches. I decided not to. I did decide just to stop it at 2 inches. So I will be adding that option to the pattern. And I've pushed the release date back. I had originally said I was going to release it the first 2 weeks of April, which clearly didn't happen because that's come and gone, but I am now going to release it the first week of May. But here it is. I'm knitting this one out of the Hen House colorway from Ohloops, and it's on worsted, and I'm using my Hiya Sharps US size 8. So again, not too much progress done on that since you guys saw it last. But so be on the lookout for that coming soon. I will post probably on Instagram when it's available. So, and it's still in my beautiful spring bag from my cousin, a Thinking Ladybug, who sadly no longer has a shop. But yeah. Okay. The only other knitting I have is for the Cali side portion, so we will move on to that. So I worked on the last 2 weeks. I've pretty much been fairly monogamous in my knitting, and I was really hoping to have this done for you guys this week, and for me, really. But this is my Wednesday Whippet project, and you guys, I want to get it done so bad. This is my Looking at Her shawl. This is a shawl pattern that I designed. And the last time you guys saw it, I was still on this section here. So I finished that and have done 3.5 sections past that. So I'm on the last colored section, and then I just have the rib at the bottom. But I cast this on, I think in April, March or April of last year for the knit along that we were doing. And so I really want to get it done, you guys. And I'm just using, so this is a Ohloops colorway. It's the Charles Strauss colorway, which is from the Night at the Met collection. And then this one was just a black, it's just called Raven. So I'm really happy with the way it's working out. So hopefully the next time you guys see me, I will have this finished as well. I would love that. I would love to get it off of my needles. And it's still being housed in my, I've said it many times, this is probably my favorite bag that I have from Carrie of Freckled Whimsy. So here's her little Freckled Whimsy. I love Carrie's bags. And this one is definitely my favorite of the ones that I own. Okay. So the Brave New Year knit along is officially closed, and that was the knit along I was hosting with Sarah of the Make Things Club, and she did just award her prizes on her podcast last week. So I'm going to go ahead and award mine. I have 3. I have 2 prizes for the finished objects thread, and then I have 1 for the chatter thread. So we'll do the chatter one first. So for the chatter thread, this is the prize, which is just this amazing coloring book. It's a knit and crochet coloring book, I Dream of Yarn by Franklin Habit. And I have this book. My friend Amber of Banana and Bean gave it to me for my birthday. You guys, I showed this a little bit the last time I talked about it, but I love this book. I think this is probably one of my favorite pictures. I love the little gnome knitting. You guys see him? And yeah, I just think I love this book. It's a little robot. So the person who won this was in the chatter thread. So it was post number 75, which is Julie Pooley 71. So Julie, just message me and let me know you saw this, and I will get that in the mail. Okay, next for the FO thread, we had post number 2, which is Karen Ina 4777. And you are getting this beautiful fox bag from the Silver Shed. It has the cute little blue interior. And a skein of Quince & Company Finch. This is 100% American wool, and this is their apricot colorway. This is 221 yards. And I believe yeah, I want to say this is like a heavy fingering or a sport weight. But so you're getting that. So if you would just message me and let me know that you saw this with your address, I will go ahead and get that in the mail for you. And last but not least was post number 6, which is Rachel Lundstrom. And Rachel, you are winning this beautiful Parisian bag from my cousin Jackie. There's the brown cherry with the coordinating pockets. And a skein of my Signature Series Dashwood colorway on the ascot base. So you get that. So Rachel, if you would also just message me letting me know you saw this with your address, I will go ahead and get that sent to you. This bag smells really good. So does the yarn, because it's been in my cupboard with this amazing soap that I have from Tucked Woolens. Okay. So again, those were the winners for the Brave New Year Cal, which is now over. And then I also want to award prizes for the March Color of the Month entries. Again, I will have 3 prizes for those as well. I have 2 FO ones, one for the non-Ohloops entries and one for Ohloops entries, and then I have one for the chatter. So the chatter was for post 142, and that was Lucy Lucci. So Lucy, please contact me via Rav and let me know. I am awarding you 1 $5 or less pattern of your choice. It can be from anyone on Ravelry, so just let me know which pattern you want and I will go ahead and get that sent to you. And then for the non-Ohloops FOs from March was post number 82, which is Cavity Bug. And you are also winning a $5 or less pattern of your choice from Ravelry. So please just message me and let me know which pattern you would like. And then last but not least would be post number 18 in the Ohloops FO thread for the March color of the month. And that was Boo Girl. Post number 18 was Boo Girl. And you are winning a copy of my new Twisted Fate hat pattern and this beautiful skein of worsted weight yarn that was graciously donated by Sarah of Sierra Craft. I'll talk about her stuff in a little bit in Penny Post. I bought some stuff from her, and when I did, she so graciously sent this over. Here's her stuff. And this is her King Winter colorway on her soft worsted, which is 100% superwash merino. 218 yards. So you're going to get this and a copy of my hat pattern. And she said this was a snow dye. So she used a snow dye technique, which I think is super cool. So you get that. So Rebecca, please just message me and let me know you saw this. And I will get this and the hat pattern sent off. Okay. Can you guys believe that that is truly all of the knitting? It's kind of sad. But it is what it is. So I do have some planning that I will show you real quick. I have been perusing Instagram like most of you, I'm sure. And I have 100% fallen in love with the So Faded sweater from Andrea Mowry. So I've kind of been playing around with colors. I think I may have come up with my fade. We'll see. I don't know. I'm also playing around kind of with a fall, kind of like reds and oranges and yellows. And then I have a purple one I kind of like and a pink one. So I don't know. This one is the one that I keep coming back to though, because I just think I would wear it the most. So I would start with this one, which is just this beautiful, really light sand colorway. And then it would transition into this beautiful skein, which I believe the band fell off, but if I'm not mistaken, I think this one is called Space Cowboy. I will find out for sure and let you guys know. But this is from Renee of Spun Right Round, and I adore this colorway. So we would go from that to that. And then the next one would be another Ohloops one. This is my Signature Series Ferris colorway. It's just this really pretty gray with all of these pops of like rust and yellow in it, which the Spun Right Round one also kind of has a little bit of that happening. So we would go like this. And then up next would be this beautiful skein from Peepaloo Fields in the Loose Change colorway. And again, it has those rust colors and the kind of mustardy yellows, but it also brings back that really dark, deep blue that's in this one. So that. And then we would end with this beautiful dark tonal gray called Smoke. That's also from Ohloops. So if this is the color way or the fade that I stick with, it would be those 5. So we shall see. I may have, if I can get him to remember, and if I can remember, I may have my husband insert the pictures of the other ones I'm thinking so you guys can give me your opinions. I would love to know what you think. and which one you guys like the best. So this is kind of the one I keep coming back to. Like I said, I think I would wear it the most. The navy blues and the rust colors and the grays are definitely in my wheelhouse as far as what I wear. So yeah. Okay, so let's do penny post. I have received some amazing things in the mail, you guys. Since I talked about the thing from Sarah, I'll show you what I bought from her. And she is local to us, you guys, and I know her personally. She is an amazing person, but holy cannolis, I love her yarn. So again, she is Sarah Craft, and you can find her on Etsy. And I bought this little mini from her, which was called Northern Lights. Do you guys see those amazing colors? Look at this right here. And this is called her Tiny Sock, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And this has 20 grams and 93 yards. And I bought it to go with these. You guys. Oh. Okay, I have to take these out. So this is called her Purple Passion Tiny Sock Set. There are 4 mini skeins at 20 grams each, 93 yards apiece, for a total of 372 yards. And they are all 75% merino, so superwash merino, 25% nylon. Okay. So this one I am in love with. So it's this beautiful gray that has these amazing pops of purple in it. And then there is this semi-solid one. And this one, which is probably my favorite. I want you guys to, did you see that? Look at that! This beautiful plum that has these amazing pops of kind of like this burgundy color in it. And this one, which is this absolutely amazing dark, like almost midnight purple with these like little pops of natural. So this set here, which I think will be amazing with this one. So these all together. I love them. I think they're amazing. And when I bought these, that's when she sent along the beautiful worsted weight skein that I just awarded as a prize. And she also sent a coupon code for you guys, which came with this beautiful card. And so she wants to give 10% off to all of my viewers now until May. And it will be, the coupon code is Ohloops, all caps, all one word, Ohloops 10. So please go take advantage of that. And here's the skein that just showed up this week that I bought from her. Oh my goodness. I saw this on Instagram, you guys, and was like, sold. Mine. Have to have it. This is on her Twisty Sock, which is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. This is a 2-ply yarn, and it is the rusted colorway. You guys. Okay, so the camera is not at all doing this justice because of the crazy lighting and sun that I have, but do you guys see this? Like this amazing color right there? Oh, you can't see it. It's not showing up. There, that's kind of it. It's amazing. It is this beautiful green that has these like turquoise and teal undertones. And section right here is like, my favorite thing ever. And this beautiful rust color. So yeah, I should have just held it back here. It's like way better back here. I'm so in love with this colorway, you guys. I have no idea what it's going to be. It's one of those skeins that's almost so pretty you just have to hold on to it for a while until you find the perfect thing. I truly would make a cardigan out of this if I had enough of them. That's how much I love it. So, yes. So please take advantage of the 10% off coupon. You guys go check out her shop. Again, here's her information. She's on Etsy. Amazing person, amazing yarn, very wonderful customer service, shipping, all that. So please take advantage. It's beautiful. Okay, and then so last episode you guys got to see the hat that I finished for my husband, the Kingsley hat, that I entered into our March color of the month. Well, I also entered it into the knit along, I don't remember, it was like something green, the green something, knit along with Daniela of Caffeinated Crafts, formerly Caffeinated Knitting. And I won one of her bags, you guys. So she has opened a new shop on Etsy and she is weaving bags and I won one of her bags. Oh, you guys, the lighting. I'm so sorry. It's like getting worse. But so this is her woven stuff here and it has the two different like canvas type fabrics. So this is the front, which is this beautiful purple and blue. And then the back has like these greens and rusty colors too. Oh, you guys, I love this bag. And it's got this really cute gray interior. And here's her card. So yes, so Caffeinated Craft Arts. caffeinatedcraftarts.etsy.com. So please go check her out. Her bags are beautiful and she's a new shop owner. So go support her for sure. So thank you so much, Danielle. I was very excited to win that. I love it. Okay, the last two things I wanted to show you that I got in the mail were actually swaps that I participated in. This one, I'm not going to show you all the things that came in the package. I'm just going to show you the two main things. So I participated in a yarn and mug swap via Instagram. And my wonderful partner actually, she doesn't live very far from me. So it was kind of neat that we didn't live very far apart. But I got this beautiful coffee cup from her, which says a cup of gratitude, or just cup of gratitude, I guess. And I love that. I think that's great. And then I got this, which I've never tried before. This is extra fine merino wool and silk, hand dyed in Peru. Araucania yarns? I'm not sure. It says this is just color 105. And it's 272 yards. It's this beautiful, very bright, springy green. And it is a single ply. So, got those two things. And then I also got some amazing chocolate from her, which I can't show you guys because it's gone. And a couple other things in there as well. So, but I just wanted to show you guys those two things. And then the other thing I got was I participated in the Grocery Girls Spring Swap, and my swap partner is amazing, and her package was probably one of my favorite swap packages I've ever gotten. I always love getting swap packages, you guys. I think swaps are one of the funnest things. This one was just, it was perfect. I loved it. So, first off, how cute is this box? Sheep knits. I love it. And in here, I got this amazing tin full of shortbread biscuits. Also gone. She also sent me an amazing bar of dark chocolate. Also gone. Now, granted, I have had this swap package for a little bit, you guys, so I'm not just like a glutton for punishment. I don't just eat all the things at once. And this is called Cornwall Rock Candy, and she says she can see the beach where they make this from her house, which I thought was really neat. And I got a super cute fox tape measure, which I love. I love foxes, so I thought that was really cute. And this, which I cannot wait to try. I've been looking at these for a long time. This is a lemon Da Vida Loca bath bomb. And you guys, look, it looks like a cupcake. And it smells amazing. I got this amazing set of Disney-inspired progress keepers. So there's a fox and a doe and Tinkerbell and a rose and a mermaid and a like princess slipper and Cinderella's carriage and a dress and a castle and a crown. Yeah, they're amazing. You guys can't really see any of those, can you? Yeah, so it was super sweet. And then I got this beautiful skein of yarn called Camaraderie. It is 100 grams, 425 meters, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, hand painted in England. And it's from Appy Smooth Sock. It's a beautiful fall tonal marbled skein. Super pretty. And then she sent me little minis, which I'm so excited about because some of them are yarns I've been wanting to try. So this is hand dyed by Kate, and it's the teal colorway. And this is merino nylon silky singles. I have been wanting to try hand dyed by Kate yarn for a long time, so I am so excited about that. And then she also sent it with this one, which is called Tease Single. And they like go perfectly together. And then last but not least, this beautiful one, which is Nora George yarn. And this is the Hermione and Basilisk colorway. And this is her Alpaca Silk Sport. And I've also been wanting to try Nora George. So, like I said, amazing swap package. I was so thrilled. I have thanked both of my swap partners since receiving their packages. But I wanted you guys to see how wonderful they were and all the fun things that I will get to be playing with here soon. So, okay. That's all for mail. Last thing I wanted to talk about briefly is dancing die pots. Thank you all so much for another amazing shop update yesterday, so just last Saturday. There are still skeins of yarn in the shop. I have decided, so I didn't get all of the Disney colorways or the spring colorways listed this time around that I had been wanting to bring back. So I have decided to have a pre-order listing that's going to go up in May. I'm hoping that that's going to go up May 6th. But to be honest with you, that isn't a guarantee just because we do have soccer stuff. We have 2 soccer games that weekend, as well as tryouts and things happening. So my hope is the weekend of May 6th, for sure no later than the second weekend in May. But I will keep you guys posted. So there will be some ready to ship things, but most of the stuff that's going to go in that update will all be pre-order, dyed-to-order stuff. Possibly some new colorways, but I would think for the most part just the Disney colorways and spring colorways that I wasn't able to bring back in this update this last weekend. So yeah, I think that's it. So like I said, super short and sweet this week, guys. I'm sorry that I didn't have a ton of progress on things to show you. I feel like I did have some progress, so that made me happy, but I really just didn't want to go another week without seeing you guys, so I definitely wanted to stop by and chat. So I hope you've had an amazing couple of weeks since I saw you last. I hope you have an amazing couple of weeks until I see you again. Thank you to all new and returning viewers. It means the world to me that you guys come back every week, and if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you around again. So have a great couple of weeks, guys. Bye. Happy knitting.